butcher me, I butcher you, and everything goes crazy.
I am the easiest person. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm the easiest person you'll ever want to get along with. So there's a few things I don't like.
And look how many there are.
It's a fan. Look, it's a fan of it.
Don't like
there's a whole
curry.
story about
There's
that
a lot of
buffet.
people that don't like curry. I don't like Indian food. That's it. I'm not eating it.
Have you had it?
No.
All right, next. Tell her.
Tuna melt.
Oh.
Why would anybody make tuna fish hot with cheese on it? Why? Why? Disgusting. No, that's disgusting. Joanne, say it. Disgusting.
It's disgusting.
You have to tell her.
Wait.
Diet soda.
Ugh. Anything dyed is no good.
Extra virgin olive oil.
Oh, now it's got a funny taste.
Egg.
Okay, when I was a little girl, I remember being 3 years old in the high chair and my mother giving me the soft-boiled egg with a piece of toast, and I would. It smells like farts.
Outside meatloaf and meatballs. Debbie, care to explain that one?
I want to know if you think that they're scrubbing their nails and things like that when you're going to Mama Fashta's restaurante. You think they're scrubbing? They're in there like this. God knows what's underneath those fingernails.
All right.
What about
yes, everybody.
oatmeal?
I try. Today's the day. I'm gonna eat oatmeal. I get the oatmeal. I put the spoon in. As soon as I get it, a half an inch to my mouth. I don't know what it is, the smell or what. I'm gagging. I hate mustard. When I was a kid, we went to the Drum and Bugle Corps. We went to a camp, and we were in this big room. We all had to sleep in like a barracks. But I noticed on the way into the bathroom, there's a giant thing of mustard this big. I don't like the looks of that thing. So I go wash myself up. They're all in the bed, and I come out. It's quiet. I said, "Oh no, hell no!" They spread the mustard all over my bed. I almost got into it. I would have been laying in the mustard. I would have died. You know what? I would have died. I think I would have died.
Why don't you have tea and toast?
Oh, tea and toast. And you're Italian. All Italians have tea and toast.
So my mom used to go to work on Saturdays. And I was left alone with my sister. And one day I said, you know, I'm going to make myself some tea and toast. I make myself a cup of tea and 2 pieces of toast. I butter it up and dunk it. Dunkin'.
Okay.
I go make 2 more slices. I must have probably went through 3/4 of a loaf of wonderful. Started feeling ill.
Yeah, and a stick of butter.
I said, Joan is my sister. I don't feel good. 5 years older than me. I threw up so bad. I will never eat tea and toast to this day. Didn't that ever happen to you?
What a shame.
I
Supposed to make you feel
Debbie,
better.
it was 50 years ago. It might be okay
I know,
now.
but I still
Try
have
it
it in my
again.
head.
Clam chowder. Both kinds. Both kinds.
What is there, red and white?
Yeah.
Manhattan and New England.
Manhattan.
So disgusting.
It's disgusting.
Cold cuts.
Oh, hell no. Listen to the sound of it. Luncheon meat.
Sauerkraut.
What is sauerkraut? How do you eat something you don't even know what it is?
Pickled cabbage.
Okay, there you go. Pickled. Think of that word. Pickled.
Relish.
Yeah, you put it on hot dogs, right?
Speaking of pickle.
Relish.
How this made the list.
Look, you put the relish in your mouth and you're like, I imagine.
Gefilte fish.
Thank you. Said it all. Next.
Speaking of fish, trout.
I don't even know what trout is. I just don't
It's a
know.
river fish.
Yeah, no. Leave it in the river. Thank you.
The wonderful can of spam.
Can you imagine?
Grape nuts?
Oh, cereal.
Oh, cereal. Why don't you break your tooth anyway? You gotta put it in the bowl. Pour a half the cup.
What, you sit there for 20
Gotta wait a half an hour. By this time, you starve. It's time for lunch. Oh God! I broke my tooth.
The whole clams.
Oh my God.
Duck.
No.
Mushrooms.
Ugh. It's a fungus. I'm not eating fungus. You know what kills me is I have an explanation for each and every one. And it makes sense to me. If you agree with me, please put in what it is that you like, didn't like. I'd like to know. Because I feel that my audience out there will agree with me. Cut it out with the list, PJ. That's it. Good night. Let's be sad.
This is sad.
That's nice.
Pretend you were at a wedding.
So-
You gotta pick 3 things. 3.
Okay, so if
Gun to your head.
I had to.
So Debbie's final meal would be rolled cold cuts. What was the other? What was the second one?
Shepherd's pie
Rolled cold cuts, shepherd's pie, washed down with a beer,
and chocolate chip ice cream.
and chocolate chip ice cream
And-
sucked out the chocolate chips.
And chips.
Would you suck out the chocolate chips? Keep them in a pile on the side and then eat them separate?
No.
She put them in cookies.
I would get a paper cup and spit them into the cup. Nom nom nom.
Num num num.
Nom 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 nom. Nom nom nom. Chip. Would be a whole thing of chocolate chips.
It's disgusting.